What is up, geeks? So here we go with another Disney Infinity, and this time it's a 2.0 figure review. This is for Venom, and you could actually use him for Marvel Battlegrounds as well. You can use any Marvel Disney Infinity figure, and that's why I'm very excited to have Venom, because now we got Symbiote Spidey, the Black Suit Spidey, which if you haven't checked out that review, we just did that review. Please check it out, thank you. And seeing those two fight each other is going to be really fun. So actually, my timing for this review is pretty good. I've had this figure for a while actually, and he looks very awesome. I love this figure, and let's take a closer look at him. Here you can see some of the Marvel figures. Now this is not completely updated, so you still see the classic Spidey here, which actually has the same pose as the Black Suit Spidey, just has the classic colors. I am trying to get Iron Man. We have reviewed Cap, but the different version, the unmasked version. And of course, Hulkbuster's coming up next, so please stay tuned for that. And if you want to check out this very short description, please pause it. And yeah, let's take a look at him and unbox it. Alright, so we got Venom out of the package, and as always, let's just take a close look at the nice artwork we have here. Now this is for the free digital copy of the figure. You can actually use him for the Disney Infinity app using the code at the back. So let's take a close look at the reason why we're doing this review, the awesome sculpt work and paint job by Disney Infinity. Now this Venom is a very peculiar Venom. He looks so awesome. But as far as his face goes, it kind of looks more like the Eddie Brock Venom. But by design, here with the symbol, that's more of the Mac Gargan. And of course, Mac Gargan also has the red dots for his eyes. But just to compare here, we have the Black Suit Spidey. That is the Venom symbol that they usually use. And as I said, this is the Mac Gargan symbol. So it's very weird. The head sculpt looks more like Eddie Brock, while this looks more like Mac Gargan. Not really sure which version this is, to be honest, because the packaging doesn't say entirely whether it's Eddie Brock or Mac Gargan, so, or even Flash Thompson, but that we know it's not Flash Thompson. Anyway, I'm going off. This sculpt is very cool, very bulky, very massive, very big figure, and it has some weight to it. So I actually think there's a great bang for your buck. Definitely getting a lot from this figure. Super heavy like the Hulk and the Hulkbuster. And very good paint job. Very similar to the Black Suit Spidey. Simple black matte finish. Now the difference here, the logo is actually sculpted out, which is nice. And it's not protruding sculpt, it's more of like line work, if that makes sense. So they're just lines cut and then paint over it, which looks very nice either way. And that extends to the back. It connects here from the front to the back, so that's very cool. Now it's not as clean as I would like as far as the paint compared to the Spidey here. Let's just do a comparison. So yeah, the paint job here is super clean. Meanwhile, this one's a little bit on the smudgier side. Could have been a lot whiter. You can kind of see the paint leaking through the black, you know, so it's not as defined, but it's not too bad. You know, out of all the Disney Infinity figures, this might be a little bit sloppier. You see the teeth are not as clean. But you know what? This is Venom, and he's supposed to be a little bit more gritty anyway, so I'm not complaining that much. They did a great job with his gums and the tongue. Very cool with his tongue here sculpted out. So I would just be concerned for those who drop these Disney Infinity figures. I know my brother may drop them sometimes. So just be very careful and conscientious, because if this drops, I'm sure, just by the way the plastic is sculpted out and the material, it would definitely break. So just be cautious of that. But the eyes, very nice. Definitely cool sculpt work. You know, the claws are out, similar to Black Panther. He looks really great, guys. And this is going to look very good if you had the Black Suit Spidey with them together. And of course, fighting each other is going to be great. So I'm very excited for this guy. And please, guys, if you haven't checked out my other videos, please check those out. Comment below if you have any questions. I'll try to answer it for you guys. There will be a poll question at the end of this video, so please check that out as well at the upper right hand corner. And if you haven't checked out my channel yet, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe so you get weekly updates. We have new videos every week, and if you want to join us, be one of my Padawans, please go ahead. And until next time, embrace, express, and enjoy yourself. May the Force be with you always, my young Padawan.